Hey there, how are you? I hope that all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and I am back again with new guidance, new insights, and some new updates for all of you. So, today's reading is for those individuals who may have experienced injustice in their connection coming from their person, or are experiencing one at this point of time where their counterpart deceived them or cheated on them, betrayed them, broke their heart for another person. Then there's only one thing you need to know here, and that is don't bother about it, don't fret about it, because you are going to receive justice. Okay, neither your counterpart nor this other person, whoever he or she is, are getting away with it. They are not going to have any happily ever after. They're not going to have any good future. They are not meant to have a successful life. Instead, this same person, your counterpart, prioritized and preferred over you, is going to break their heart, is going to leave them out into the cold, is going to shatter them or their life into pieces, both internally and externally. This person either had been cheating onto them, had been deceiving them all along, or is going to in the near coming future, and you are going to receive the news about it. Okay, whatever these two people have done with you or to you is going to make them pay for it big time, big way. They're not able to escape away. They won't be allowed to escape away from any of it. Okay? The only thing you need to know here and keep in mind is that you shouldn't be in your person's life if that's what has happened. Even if you love them from the core of your heart, even if you think that you cannot live without them, or it's going to be real difficult, still you are advised to walk away from them and cut all contact. Your counterpart doesn't deserve to have your presence in their life if they have done this to you, okay? Because for what they have done to you, they are going to have to find themselves, actually in a situation which is going to break their heart, their confidence, their self-belief and everything completely. That is what they deserve, and that is what is needed for you to move towards the next level on your journey and in your connection. This is something you need to understand and keep in mind. Okay, you have to walk away no matter what, no matter how arduous it seems, no matter how painful it gets. Remove yourself from their life and from the picture and move. It's because your counterpart was blinded by temptations. They were confused and uncertain. They were unclear about what they wanted and where their heart was, where their soul belonged. They made this decision which is going to make them pay for it. Okay, it's not like they're going to deceive you and they're going to sleep around and wander around and they're going to play these games and are going to receive abundance, success and prosperity. No, that's not what's going to happen. Instead, they've just brought upon suffering in their life, not just your own counterpart but this other person as well. He or she is going to be as miserable as this person has made you or has caused you to be on your journey. Okay, whenever this person is going to find the one itself is going to break this homewrecker's, this deceiver's life completely. Okay, as well as his or her heart. So don't think that anyone is getting away with whatever they have done. No one's getting away. The pain you have received, the pain these people have caused you, the heartbreak these people have caused you and have made you experience is what is going to come back in their life, is what is something they'll be given back times manifold. So just prepare to see it. Okay, just prepare yourself to see it without saying anything, without reacting to them, without giving them any unnecessary reactions or replies or answers. Don't do it. Just leave. Leave in peace and let karma take control, because whatever is coming for these people is horrible and they don't know about it. They cannot see it. None of it. You can, because of your heightened abilities. You can. So just make peace with it, accept it, learn your lessons from the given situation, which is all about growing, evolving, and coming into your power. And then leave everything else which is outside of your control for God to handle, because God is handling it. Okay, your person may have thought that the other person is the one, but they are going to regret that choice, unlike any other they've made in their life. They'll be completely devastated, heartbroken, and shattered when it comes out that this person is just evil in nature and has never loved him or her. This person is or was only there to get pleasure or to take advantage of your person or just to have fun. There's no love there. Even if it kind of looked like in the beginning it was just a fatal attraction, infatuation and temptation, nothing more than that. Something your person is going to realize at some point of time. But this is something you cannot control of. This is something you cannot make them learn, accept or understand. They'll learn it on their own. They'll realize it on their own when this person is going to show his or her true colors to them, which is something I see is happening at present as we speak, as the karmic repercussions have started for them. And at the same time, I see that both of these people are going to see you leveling up. They're going to see you coming in your power. They're going to see you attracting new opportunities or people or connections. And then they'll be burning from within. They'll be crying for mercy. They'll feel sorry about what they've done to you and about their own life, because it's going to turn that horrible and that miserable for what they have done to you. They were only there for their dirty pleasures, nothing more than that. And the kind of pain they've given you and have caused you is something only an evil mind can do, which is what I see they preferred to have or chose to have, especially this other lady your counterpart chose over you. She was indifferent. She was just inconsiderate and apathetic towards you or anything else, because she thought that she should take advantage or he should take advantage of the situation or the authority or the power he or she had at that point of time. And that's where this person made a very terrible mistake, because the same flaw in this person's character is going to put this person in a situation he or she is going to struggle to get out of. Okay, that's how terrible I see their future is, or their near future is, something they have created by doing this to you. Doesn't really matter if this happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago or 5 months ago or 5 days ago or 1 day ago. This is something they have written in their destiny. Okay, just keep this in mind. Your counterpart was acting like a fool and they made a decision in haste, in impatience and confusion, total confusion. There was no clarity about it. They just acted upon the first thought came in their mind or any baseless, stupid suggestion they received from those around them. But the situation, the spot and the circumstances they are going to land into because of this are going to make them realize how stupid, how frivolous and imbecile they were. They'll be crying about it, but won't be able to change any of it, because maybe it's going to be too late in some of your cases, and that's what they deserve to go through for whatever they have done. At the same time, I'm seeing that you'll heal, you'll evolve, you are going to grow up, you are going to become successful and prosperous and abundant, while these people are going to suffer and pay the price for whatever they have done. Especially if it looks like they are doing better than you at present, because it's all going to turn around just like that within a split second. Let that time come. Okay, just wait for that time. Wait for that day, that second, that moment when everything is going to flip around. And then both of these people are going to cry for mercy, for help, in pain, in suffering, all shattered, devastated, and miserable. Okay, there's no growth waiting for these people. There's no good future waiting for these people. There's nothing good out there they have created for themselves. Okay, you might have felt totally heartbroken and devastated after seeing this or witnessing it, after seeing how indifferent your person became towards you and how atrociously they had hurt you. But the same mistake, the same blunder is going to make them realize how valuable you were, how special you were, and that you were an angel and that other person is just like a demon. Because that's how evil that person is. That's how selfish, mean, and negative and toxic that person is. It is already coming out into the light as we speak. That person has already started to show his or her colors. So, don't think like you got wronged and they got away with it. No. You'll be compensated by the divine forces and they'll be made to suffer like they've made you suffer. This is something you need to know. On top of it all, the reason why it all happened was because you had to move. You had to learn and realize that it's not a good decision to make someone a center part of your life. Maybe you were doing that. Maybe you had your counterpart on a pedestal and you were looking up at them, and at the same time you were looking down at yourself. That's why it all happened. Yes, they also had lessons to learn. They had a test to clear which they may have failed, but that's on them, not onto you. If you walked away, if you are choosing yourself, if you are working on yourself, and if you're not making the kind of mistakes they made, you learned your lessons and you passed your tests. That's what matters. They failed, they'll pay for it. They went into a wrong direction. Well, there's a dead end waiting for them. It's their life, their destiny, and their lessons. You cannot do anything about that. All you can do is focus on yourself and learn your lessons. So pay attention to that. If you forgave these people, if you didn't try to take any revenge, instead you are healing yourself and are helping others to heal, mark my words, God's going to bless you in ways which is going to burn these people. This is your justice here. They cannot expect anything good to happen with themselves after what they have done and the kind of character, lowly character they have displayed here. Neither your counterpart or this other man or woman are going to be able to laugh for a very long period of time. It's not going to happen. So don't think about it that way. You are winning here. You are coming out victorious here, and they'll be down in the dumps for a very long period of time. And while all of this happens, your person is going to cry for you, realizing who you were and the kind of gem they lost for such a piece of pebble. Because that's what this person is. I'm telling you that. Your person is going to realize what they have done at some point of time, which is something that's completely outside of your control. So let it all go and focus on learning your lessons, which is all about, again, I'll repeat, leveling up, growing, evolving, coming into your power, bringing out your best self into the limelight, polishing your skills, developing new talents and abilities, or just, tapping back into the ones you already have or had and shining your light outright into the world. That's all. Whatever is meant for you is making its way back in your life, and everything of a bad nature these two people have created is making their way into these people's lives. That's all. That's all you needed to know here. Okay, so this was your reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.